Check out how big the skull is.
And I bury you next to them. Give your respects to the dead. Now go and meet your doom.
What's up guys, welcome back to another video. At our house, it's never too early for Halloween. So what we got here is a new Halloween animatronic from HalloweenCostumes.com. If you were tuned in last year, you probably remember we had the green Oogie Boogie animatronic.
Dr. Finkelstein exclusive.
I really loved the gentleman skeleton, he was cool.
This year they're releasing a bunch of new Halloween animatronics.
We're checking out one of the new pieces from Wave 1.
The 7-foot Tony Tombstone, the Graveyard Caretaker animatronic.
Looks pretty cool, 7 feet tall. It's got arm movement, mouth movement, the eyes light up green. Retail on this is $350. If you're shopping on HalloweenCostumes.com this year, consider using our discount code
Find Creative Studio 15.
or check for a link in our video description. We really started to beef up our kind of graveyard area last year. The Looming Phantom, very cool addition to the graveyard. Tony Tombstone is gonna be fun and creepy. Good size on him. Let's crack him open and check him out. Let's see what we got. First things first.
Looks like his outfit.
Yeah, we got the outfit. We'll open that up a little bit later. Probably the best part of the prop.
Let's see. Underneath that, like you said, best part of the prop, you have his skeleton head.
Oh, nice. Pretty cool how the front teeth are missing, blacked out. The size is giant.
Oh yeah.
We'll go into more detail once we get it assembled, but the head on this looks great. It's got some moss in there. The sculpting in the head, the paint, all looks great. I love that it's got some mouth movement. This is gonna be cool. What else we got? Some foam. We got some rods.
Power supply.
We got some
Instructions.
instructions.
Limbs.
Probably an arm or leg.
Tombstones.
Nice.
Very cool. It says dearly beloved.
Check out the tombstones. I was worried they were gonna be like super cheap, but it's a nice kind of thick plastic.
Yeah.
The details on them look great. The skulls are sculpted pretty cool. You got the rest in peace. Moss looks great. You got the cross and the dearly beloved looks awesome.
I like the skeleton they have over there.
These are gonna plug into his back. Very nice tombstones. Check these out. Nice. I love the size on him.
More moss accents.
Nice base.
Hip.
That is the hip piece.
And then, there we go. The torso, it looks like. Very cool.
All right, looking at the parts and pieces, tombstones look great. Hands are nice and big. Super excited about this big old skull we got on this piece. Let's check it out. Check out the pants. They're actually really long, and the texture on them looks pretty cool. You got some of this kind of woodsy moss.
It looks like the thing people wear when they go hunting.
Yeah, it does. It looks like some cool camo. The fabric quality is pretty good too, nice and thick. Oh, he's cool. You got that bar there with the holes. Tombstone plugs in. Kind of want to bend this arm a little bit more.
It's not.
I've been roaming these desolate lands for 1,000 years. I'll consume whoever is foolish enough to get in my way. I smell a fresh body to add to the others. Ah, yes. Look at you. Now Come and meet your doom.
Audio is really cool on this guy. I especially like that one we just heard where he's just kind of laughing.
Cackling.
Then he jumps into sayings about how he's gonna bury you
Yeah.
in the graveyard next to the rest of the dead people.
Really plays into like him being a graveyard keeper. Another thing I appreciate about this is how well synced the jaw movements are to the audio, like when he's cackling or when he's speaking. Build was super simple. It was mainly just putting the support rods in, some bit of the booking for the arms and the legs. But other than that, clothing, pegging in the tombstones, putting on the head, very simple.
It seems nice and sturdy. The base isn't overly big. I like that, so the box doesn't have to be too big either. Storing these guys can be a challenge once you're growing your collection. Okay. The main fabric has a cool look. It's kind of like a fall camouflage. It's got some dark browns, some greens and tans. It's nice and thick. I do love the fact that in both the legs and the arms, they give you plenty of extra length. You just have kind of shredded fabric that piles up at the bottom. In the arms as well, you got extra fabric that comes down and just kind of builds up over the hands.
On top of the camouflage fabric, you guys can see that there's some use of burlap and like some green, dark green cheesecloth, which gives it a cool effect.
Getting into some of the plastic elements, you got these giant hands.
Great sculpting on these, great paint job on them, adds nice depth in the holes and different areas of the bones.
I do like how they added some moss effects on the hands. And as you move up into the head as well, you can see giant skull on this guy. It's probably like 3 times the size of a human skull. You got the jaw movement, which is very cool. It works well with the audio. I think it's cool the way he's missing his 2 front teeth. The sculpt on that skull looks good. You can see plenty of texture throughout, also painted really well. You got some moss, mostly here on the right side. You can see along the jaw, in the center around his nose. And nice touch the way they have the light up green eyes. It's got the motion sensor here in the middle. The way the arms come up and down also is a nice touch. Really feels like he's coming up out of the graveyard. I'm sure this is gonna be a hit, scaring all the kids. And then last but not least, you got the tombstones on his back there.
Yeah, overall, with the detail of the tombstones, the moss, the crack, works with the overall theme of him being like a graveyard caretaker.
The tombstones have to be placed in very specific areas because the spacing on the spikes here. The coolest tombstone that you got is the dearly beloved. Goes right behind his head, and unfortunately, you don't even really see it.
Right.
You can't appreciate it as much.
Give your respects to the dead. They are at rest now. You can see for yourself as I bury you next to them.
So there you have it, 350 bucks. Tony Tombstone, the Graveyard Caretaker, HalloweenCostumes.com. I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
The audio's great, movement, the fabric, everything on this guy looks really cool. New animatronic from HalloweenCostumes.com. If you want to pick him up, 350 bucks. Check for links in our video description. Use our discount code FINETIPCreativeStudio15 to save you 15% off at checkout. Stick around and stay tuned. We did several Halloween animatronics last year from HalloweenCostumes.com. We got more coming up this year. If you love Halloween and collectibles, stick around and check out our other videos. We got plenty of Halloween animatronic unboxings, along with some cool DIY projects.
Let us know what you guys think about Tony Tombstone down in the comment section below.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Give your respects to the dead. They are at